we got to get it off our chest. Now, for those of you who don't know, the new Tyler Perry film dropped on Netflix a few days ago, if not last week. Joe goes on a road trip. The movie is about him going on a road trip with his grandson, and then you got Medea in it, and then the whole
is
original
the old
cast.
man from the Medea movies, right?
He's
the grandpa.
He's the grandpa.
Medea's
He's the grandpa.
brother.
Yes.
Brother. Okay.
And the movie's getting, I guess, a lot of backlash.
I bet.
But we're gonna see. And it reads. So Tyler Perry has a new movie, and the feedback is intense. I won't watch it with my kids. That's crazy. I mean, I wouldn't either, because I watched the movie. You haven't watched the movie, have you? Crazy. I think it's poor. I think it's a poor representation of Black culture and family structure. Craziness. I feel like the stereotypes and excessive, I'm about to say exercise, and excessive foul language cheapens the premise of the movie. I'm gonna get into that when we deep dive into it. Now you know I cuss, but he did it too much. Everything made by us ain't for us. That's a fact. I don't know if Tyler Perry owes somebody money or got a big debt to pay off, but bringing trash like this, making a scene, making it, masking it as entertainment ain't cool. Do better.
There's a lot of his movies, it's not a lot of cussing in his movies, right?
I couldn't really read that, y'all. It was like really small on the screen. I was trying to read it off of this. I'm sorry. I apologize. But hey, you get the premise of what we was talking about.
Yeah, it's not a lot of cussing in his movies, right? It's cussing, but it ain't like
overly excessive. I would say, man, watching this film, I talked a little bit about it on a podcast of a scene that I didn't really care for. And
what was that scene?
The scene is at the beginning. Spoilers. The scene is a little closer to the start of the movie, the beginning of the movie, where they're in the kitchen and they're all having a conversation, and they're talking about how the son wasn't grown up and learned about his heritage and where he comes from. And in the midst of this conversation, they're talking to their son, who's the father, and they bring up how he had sex at a young age, which was 9. And there was a joke made about having sex at 9, and then Joe responds, "Well, she was 9 too." It was a child sex joke, and it was very disgusting and very cringy. And when I heard it, I was like, "Yeah, that I don't know what type of comedy that is, but that's not something that
That's not even Tyler Perry like. So why?"
And the placement of it was so it was bad. It was in bad taste. It was in bad taste because it was like you didn't need that joke. You didn't need that joke. Inappropriate. And then the whole movie, man, is really
cringy.
It's cringy. It's over sexualized. It's because they build the premise. They build the premise of Joe being he used to be a pimp. Like they give you his background story. He used to be a pimp. So he's going through meeting all these people.
So he just straight stereotype.
Man, he went straight.
You got the opportunity to make whatever you want. You just keep feeding it these stereotypes, right?
And the crazy part about it is that ain't even the kicker. The kicker is, let me take this off the screen. The kicker is the movie is really kind of a Black history movie because of the places and landmarks that he's taking his grandson to teach him his heritage. They're going to these places and they're taking these photographs, and then turns out the person that really tells him about the history of everything, she's a whore. So it's man.
So you say he missed with this one?
The parts that I felt was funny was actually funny, but then it was like I feel like I was just watching it more so than laughing.
Think he was trying to tap into another audience with this one?
Nah,
rather than his normal.
I think he was just trying to make this character seem more belligerent than the rest of the characters. Because this was worse than Medea. Like Medea, funny, And Medea has built her character over all these videos and stage plays, but Joe is more so like, okay, we're giving him an actual storyline now.
Joe always been like raw,
and I think that's where he was trying to go with it. And in the premise, in the midst of him doing that, I keep saying premise. In the midst of him doing that, I think he went too far. I think he went too far, bro.
You think he went too far because of who it is?
Because it was some
it ain't him.
It was some sex scenes in this film, and it was just like, you didn't need them, bro. We knew y'all were in a whorehouse.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Because it's who it is. It's making this. It's because it's who it is. Because anybody else outside of that dirty joke, it was just like, eh. But because of who it is who's making this, is that why it's like,
yeah. No, because I guess that puts the stereotype on him, because we know Tyler Perry came from like more so the church aspect. But then when he started getting into the film and buying the studio and everything, all that kind of changed with some of the movies and the TV shows that he came out with. So I kind of pushed that to the side, because actually one of his my favorite shows, well, it's kind of raw and uncut too, and got some craziness in it, but they on BET Plus, and they get kind of raw and ranky in there. But this was just like, it being a movie, it was like the positioning of everything and the jokes just wasn't. It just didn't hit, bro. It didn't hit, bro. Yeah, it didn't hit. And it got a lot of watches on Netflix, but I think people were just trying to watch it because it's Tyler Perry. So they like, what he done did this time.
He got an audience, he got a following. That's what I said. You think they were just disappointed because they was like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah, this one was in bad taste to me. Yeah. This was in bad taste.
Because I feel like he's like kind of breaks it up when it comes to like
what
he put on BET Plus and what he do himself.
Totally different.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we know what them shows are getting with those shows.
Yeah.
But with the movies, it kind of be like, and that's how his movies
usually
been
be
lately.
Like family. You know what I'm saying? Family oriented. Like you go watch it with you know what I'm saying? With
I don't know about it. I don't know about the ones I done seen lately. I don't think the movies are like for kids. Like the one with Taraji. I don't think that one was for kids. When she
But it's not out of his realm though.
No, the movies don't Netflix. This one was like
it was out of his.
I think this one he was trying to make more so like a Medea film, but a more raw Medea film, and it wasn't it. It wasn't it.
We give him a benefit of the doubt of that ain't it, family.
That ain't it, G.
That ain't it.
It was, and please don't let your kids watch this one. Yeah. This is not for kids because the grandson is a college student. He's about to go off to college, so you'll kind of forget that because he's short. And he don't look like he's over 18. So when all these jokes and stuff is going on and he's doing these languages and cursing and doing all this belligerent stuff, you like, okay, because it's a lot about sex in this film because he's a virgin, so it's a lot about this.
That's not it.
Just watch it for yourself. Let us know how y'all feel about the Tyler Perry film, the new Tyler Perry film. Joe goes on a road trip. I think everybody should watch it just to see what it's about. And if you're one of them people that turn movies off, you're probably gonna turn this movie off like towards the middle. But at least check it out, see what we're talking about, so you can hear it for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. What'd you be saying, cuz?
I'm just taking my word for it.
Try it out for yourself. So let us know. So cause I if you watch it, let me know how you feel about it.
Probably not, but
I know if you watch it. But yeah, man, let us know y'all opinion in the comment section, how y'all feel about this Tyler Perry film. I mean, I like the one with Taraji. That one was really good. I think that one came out, was that last year?
I think it was last year, yeah.
That was a good movie. This one is like, and this went straight to Netflix. So it's like, dude, this what you coming with on Netflix, bro? It got a lot of I think it was number one or some, but
hey,
of course, it's Tyler Perry.
It is on Netflix too, so you know how Netflix be. So
there you go, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, do everything you do everywhere else. Do it over here. Give us your opinion. Let us know. And we'll see y'all on the next video. Terry hosts the show.
CJ Michigan Up Just Podcast.
What's your favorite Tyler Perry film? Let us know. But until next time, peace.